Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I am going to do a makeup tutorial, and in no shape or form am I a beauty guru. I just do what's good for me, and if what's good for me helps you, then awesome. I still have like that sleepy, like puffy face going on right now. So it is 6 a.m. but I've been up since 5, so yeah, for a while. So yeah, so the first thing I do in my makeup routine is an avocado wipe, and I just wipe off any excess makeup that might be on my face that I don't know about. I scrub my face pretty good at night, but you just never know who just wants to hang out. Now, I never really took good care of my skin, and I did it because I didn't have bad skin. I didn't break out or anything like that. And since moving to Texas with all the humidity and all that, my skin has gone a whole new direction. And here in Texas, the weather can be like winter one day, and then the next day it'll be summer, and the next day it'll be spring. Like, the weather changes like crazy here. So my skin can never catch up, so I have to do my skin like it's summer, like it's winter. I have to treat it like it's ready for any season. Okay, so this is my skin without any makeup. I have a few blemishes just everywhere, just from the past not taking care of my skin, and I'm messing up because you know, from like messing up in life, because I didn't care that much apparently. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do is moisturize my face, and I use the Josie Maran, her new, I don't know if you can see that, I'm so bad at this. Okay, there we go. Her new face cream, and you can make your own scents, and you can have it unscented, which is what I did because my skin is very sensitive to certain smells. Now, go very light with this if you want to use it, because it is very heavy. I just do tiny little dots. It looks like a lot, but I'm doing the tiniest amount of a little dot. And you just want to rub it in, but when you do your cheeks, brush out behind your ears, but you want to brush out so you're not pulling on your face. Just give your face a little, hey, good morning, let's get prepped, let's get ready to slay the day. And with your forehead, you want to just push up too. You don't want to crease your forehead, and you just want to push back. I have a super chubby face, so imagine if I like I would look like a bulldog, because my cheeks are so chubby. They would just like come down like a bulldog. Okay, so now that our face is moisturized, I moisturize my eyelashes. Is that weird? Do you guys do that? I don't know. Okay, so then after that, I have Hydration Drops by Valjean Labs. I really love them. They are the best. And I don't know about you guys, but I get my drops at Marshall's. Marshall's has the best drops out there, I believe. So I'm just gonna hydrate my skin with some of these drops, and I just lightly pat them on my face. don't go crazy. I just lightly pat them right there on top of the moisturizer. And my skin feels so hydrated and ready for any weather that may come about today. And it's not like in Texas that it'll be like one weather. It'll be like one weather and another weather. It'll be like one weather in the morning, and then it'll be like another weather in the evening, and then another weather at night. So it's a struggle here. It's a struggle. Okay, so then after I do the drops, I use the Farsielli drops. Am I saying that right? I'm not sure. So you just want to use some of this. It's like creamy and white. It's beautiful. Oh God. It's a situation here. And you just want but yeah, you want to put it just right here. Now what's up with that? This stuff feels so good. And it's just so good for your skin. I have very dry skin, and I have very dry skin like right here and sometimes on my nose, but I get oily right here and right here, so in my T-zone sort of. So I extra moisturize like where my where I get dry the most. All right, so moisturization is done and I am finished and ready to move on to the next step. So I take the NYX Professional Concealer and I just go in and I cover my dark circles and cover some of my spots, and I am in the color medium to moyenne. So I'm just going to take my finger and I make sure your hands are always clean before you start your makeup, just because any dirt that you have from the night, from sleeping and all that, and you use it on your face will just get into your pores and just, you know, dirty your pores. So I just go in with my finger and I just lightly tap under my under eye. And try as much as I can to get rid of the mom circles. That is what I call them. I always do extra concealer because later on, because I have such dark circles, like sometimes one concealer just doesn't do it for me. Okay. So, and then I put some on my blemishes that are just out of control. I think they can just hang out whenever they want. No, sorry, you're not invited. I lived by the beach my whole life. Almost my whole life, and the sun, I have some sun little marks, and yeah. So the reason I started doing makeup is because I'm allowed to wear makeup, so I didn't really experiment with it. My mom didn't use like that much makeup. She did go to like a beauty school, but she never really wore that much makeup. She would just wear like an eyeliner with mascara and a dark lip, and that was pretty much all she did. So I didn't really grow up with that whole makeup in my life thing, because I hear like a lot of people, the first time that I did makeup is from my mom. So I never really had that experience. That's okay. After you put on that first coat of a concealer, you're going to go in with some foundation, and I use the Fenty foundation. I use the color 290. It's a little lighter than my shade, but I like that it's a little lighter. And I'm just going to squirt some on the back of my hand. I love this foundation. It's full coverage. And what I also love/hate about it is that it doesn't like give a sticky feeling, which is amazing. And the bad thing is that it will literally dry so fast that you have to buff it out really quick before anything, before it sets. So I just dot it all over my face, and I use a brush, and I just think that it just has better coverage with the brush. I do use a beauty blender also. I always push into my hairline because I don't like to see that line, that white line across. Okay, foundation is on. So then after foundation, I use the Fenty Beauty concealer in 300, and I go a little dark on my concealer because I like to warm up my face just a little bit because I go so light on my skin. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drag it across my face and down. Do a flaring motion, and again, the concealer is just like the foundation. It like dries really fast, so you have to do it one at a time. Okay, so I have the concealer all buffed in, so I'm going to take my foundation brush and just do a little tap to make sure everything is just in its place and it's not going to go anywhere. Perfect. And so then I don't use setting powder. I do have the Fenty setting powder, but I realize that I can't use it. I realize I can't use it because I have such dry skin. So when I do put it on, you can see how dry it is and how just looks like a desert. So I just stopped using setting powder, and it's just changed my whole face. But I do use the Fenty Invisimatte, and I only use a little bit. I don't go in heavy, just to give that blur effect, which it does, and it's amazing. Just very light under the eyes, not too much. Very light. There we go. And so now I need to warm up my face, and I'm going to be using the Vulgar Bronzer in 113. There's always that excess powder. I don't contour, I just bronze because I have such a chubby face that I feel like it wouldn't do much for me. Little bit. I learned this from also Rihanna. You just do like a little square under your neck. Little, yep. And then I just go in and I just blend everything. Okay, I go in with a little shimmer of bronzer by e.l.f. Okay, so now that the face is all warmed up, I'm going to do a little bit of blush. Use the e.l.f. palette, and I'm going to use this color because I love this color, as you can tell. And I'm just going to give my cheeks a little, hey, how are you look, and a little on my nose, just to give it a little life. Okay. Alright, moving on to brows. Okay, so I did my eyebrows off camera because they take a very long time. Okay, so I'm going to do eyeshadow now, and what I'm going to do is do a little base to give it some definition before I go in and really give it something. So I go in with the e.l.f. palettes, and I just use a little bronzer to bronze up my eye a little bit. Okay, so now that I did that, I'm gonna go in with the Hadia, I never know how to say it, Hadia Beauty. Anyway, this one's Topaz. This little cute burnt orange color. They don't have names, but this little burnt orange color on the corner. So now that the base color is on, I'm going to go in with a little sparkle. So I just did a little sparkle all over my lid. Okay, it's a very subtle eye. Nothing too crazy. I'm going to go in and blend it a little more. I don't go crazy on eyeshadow. So then I go in with an eyeliner and I just do my top eyeliner, which the top of my lid, not my eyelash. Just brightens the eye when you put a little bit on the top. Okay, and so then after that, I don't do eyeliner or anything like that. I'm gonna go in with my eyelash filler. Curl them eyelashes. Perfect. I go like deep into the roots to curl them. People are always like, how do you do it? That's scary. I don't know. I just do it. So it's the Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced. It is my second favorite mascara. And my first one is the Maybelline Lash Sensuelle. This stuff is amazing. So I'm obsessed with mascara. Like, that is my go-to face. If I'm not wearing anything, I'd rather just wear mascara. Mascara and eyebrows. So that is the first coat, just the first coat. Now I'm just going to go in with my Maybelline, and I'm just going to do this one at the root. Okay, the top eyelashes are done. Now I'm going to go in with a BC Beauty Cosmetics mascara. Okay, so then I did my bottom lashes. Okay, so now that mascara and all of that are on and it looks good, I'm just going to sweep under my eyes. Wipe any of that excess off. And then after I do that, I take my avocado wipe and just wipe off any foundation that might have gotten on my lips. Use some lip balm, and I'm gonna try something new. I'm gonna try this Too Faced lip injection. I'm nervous. I usually don't do like lip injections or anything like that. And a little bit on the bottom. Just a tiny bit, just a tiny bit on the bottom because I already have big lips. So we're just gonna wait on that. And while we're waiting, I'm going to do highlighter, which is my favorite part. I love highlighter. And I'm going to use the Artist Contour highlighter in Purple Dream. It's Diamond Glow highlighter, which I love. Shake it up a little bit. Alright, so I'm going to go in with a little brush. I'm going to highlight my main points, which is the cheeks right here. highlight. A little glow. A little something on the go. And then a little on my nose. I love a nose highlight. Okay. Okay. So now that I've got, so this is the highlight. Okay, so now that I've done my highlight, everything is pretty much done. So I'm going to use a little bit of gloss, the Fenty Gloss Bomb in Fussy. I don't know if it did anything to my lips. Do they look a little more puckered? Okay, so now that I'm done with my makeup, I am going to fix my hair. I was gonna straighten it, but I'm liking the wave that it's doing today. So yeah, this is my final look. Cute or whatever. So yeah, if you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe. I would muchly appreciate it. The baby's sleeping, so I wish I could show you her cuteness. I wonder if you can see. Can you see how cute she is? So yeah, please be ready for the next video, which is coming up on Thursdays. I switched my days to Thursdays and Sundays just to give myself a good span of recording and all that, because I do realize it's hard with a baby. It makes it a little more challenging, but I'm up for a challenge, so be ready. Yeah, see you guys Thursday. Bye.